Now, I don't know if my phone will do this justice, but there's the window, the Velux window from the bed. You go up and you have a look. Wowza. You got all the mountains.
I'm gonna transform into.
It's got fucking 7 legs instead of 8.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he lost one.
So for breakfast we had this delicious omelette with some grated cheese on top, ready for our hiking. So today we're going to hike up a national park called Piatra Creuli. Hope I pronounced that right. You can see it there on the map. So today we're hiking up another hill, another mountain, and it's quite beautiful. Do a little vlog as we're going up. Much cooler today, but yeah, when we get to the top, I'll show you what the views are like. Simply beautiful scenery, and on this display board you can see the different animals we may come into contact with when walking up the national park. Parts of the national park were extremely steep, but the views en route were simply beautiful.
This is like one of the most beautiful animals. Like
we call them Marish.
Have you seen ever this arek?
Which one?
Like the black goat?
I believe so, in Slovakia.
It's very nice.
Wow, we're nearly at the top. We're going to go to the cabin. But look at this. It's red up again. So what we're going to do is we are going to head over to the cabin, which is, if I close in a bit, and then we're going to have like a beer maybe and a latte, and we're going to try traditional cake. That is a traditional cake from this area, I believe. Have a look at this for a view. Got some cows over there enjoying life. Look at that in the distance. It's about 28 degrees now, which has been cooler than what we've been putting up with, but really humid. There's something nice about being out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm in a different country, hardly any humans around, just me and my pals, and just peaceful and tranquil. And you know, the first couple of days when I was in Romania, you know, we were out partying on the Jaeger bombs and stuff, and I do like that lifestyle, as people know, but it's just nice when you have quite a fast-paced lifestyle, working quite a bit and always active doing stuff. It's just nice to do something like this where you don't really have to think. You can just enjoy the moment in natural habitat. It might become stressful if some of the brown bears and werewolves and things jump out on us, but so far so good. So we finally made it to the top, and I'll show you the chalet. We can get a drink and stuff, like a little restaurant. You've got a really good view there as well. So we'll have something to eat, and a coffee maybe. Fantastic.
This is a vegetable. It's a veggie soup. Very nice. Yeah, something like similar in Poland.
To see this picture above our table we're eating, and the message is time's going fast, so make the most of life. It's a bit grim, but it's true.
Walk 1,000 miles.
What's this cake called, this one then?
Apple pie.
It's apple pie.
So
I think I'm gonna go for the bar, to be honest.
What?
The bar.
To rest on the top, to dream between the clouds. Not when the storm. No, but I don't know if we should go or not.
we've had a really nice apple cake.
What?
just taking in all the views, but you can hear the thunder on its way. There's a bit of a storm on its way, so we're going to make our way back down to the car.
Man, you already drink.
So back at the chalet, I had a nice refreshing orange juice, this really nice broth, really nice little kick to it, and then I had a sausage and mash, delicious. Went to the supermarket and got this wine, Pixari, really nice wine. This was on the way back, some of the views, simply beautiful, look at that. And then watched the sun shine on the mountains, and we had this little dessert. This was absolutely delicious dessert to finish off a nice little beer. So this was our last night in Brasov. Beautiful place. This was it in the evening. Up early, and we're now off to a place called Oradea, which is by the border of Romania, and we're on our way to Poland. This was some footage travelling through some of the streets on the way, some really old school houses. Really enjoyed the journey. You can see what real Romania looks like, some beautiful old style houses. Something special about this. I would stop and film, but I didn't want it to be disrespectful. It was all sorts of stuff. There was a horse and carts and this beautiful scenery, really, and a pleasure. So one thing that we wanted to get was some fresh watermelon off the side of the road, and look at this. This is like proper old school. Just at the side of the road. Reminds me when I went to Thailand, actually. I'm gonna buy some fresh watermelon. Maybe get some other fruit as well. Yeah, I've got 10 late. Do you want 10 late?
Nie, to ja chcę zjeść teraz, to zaraz to jak nie będziemy mieć to ten. Wszystko? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Nie, no ale tu mogę z tego położyć. A potem już nie torba leży.
This is Eric holding the watermelon. The watermelon was apparently, according to Eric, really delicious and super fresh. Here's some of the houses that we passed on the way. Just really unique and just really enjoyable to drive through to Oradea. Just some things that I remember. This water pump in the field, just really traditional and nice to see. So coming up in the next part of the video, I'm going to show you what a salt mine looks like, and we're going to finally get to Oradea, a beautiful place.